I'm here to tell you that the pursuit of beauty is a radical act. We have a choice of what we put out into the world. We create content, we create environments, we create design, we create objects, and we always have a choice. What is our message? What are we giving to the world? What are we leaving to the world? And I've made a conscious effort over the last, almost 30 years of working as a creator, as an artist, as a designer. I made a conscious effort to make things that are both functional and beautiful, because I want what I create to enrich the lives of the people who use those pieces every day. When I set out to create Paletta, I was in the midst of restoring my house here in Mexico, and it is nestled in the jungle, and we have quite a garden that we've been trying to cultivate for many, many years. I think the influence of nature definitely found its way into this collection. It is a perfect combination for me of the man-made and the nature-made. It has this very strong geometry, very strong forms, and yet everything is very intentionally softened. It's rounded, almost in the way that it would have been softened over time by nature, by rain, by sun. And then there's the texture. This is very much about nature. I wanted to create something that resonated differently with different people, that there was something familiar about it, but not specific. To some, this texture looks like wood grain. To some, it looks like a leaf or a palm frond. To some, it looks like a feather. To me, it's most like a fingerprint. Individual, unique, and unlike anything else. So in my travels internationally for product design, I kept seeing the death of craft and the current generation of artisan not having a follow-up generation to pass the information down to. Just the young generation just really didn't have an interest in it. And I think possibly that comes from the advent of technology, but also that there is a saturation in the marketplace of tourist product, which tends to be made from these traditional techniques. And I thought, well, why not create something contemporary? Why not create something new? It takes time to teach an artisan who's been making something a certain way or making a particular product the same way as previous generations. It takes time to teach them to create a new product. But ultimately, what is sustained is the technique itself. And it makes it more possible for the next generation to follow in those footsteps, especially if it's a new revenue stream for that family, for that community. And I think maybe even if it is creatively challenging for them, it's more of a seductive way to work within a material and a technique. I'm really proud that we've been able to create many new designs and also art pieces that incorporate natural fibers here in the Yucatan, but also copper in Michoacan and ceramics in Puebla, and weaving in Oaxaca. So we'll continue to pursue our work with artisans little by little, but it's a movement that many makers are a part of, and we are very proud to be a part of that movement.